Anyone ever watch that show Operation Repo? Neither did I, until I lost the remote from my TV for an entire month. And whenever the PS5 went into rest mode, the goddamn show would just turn on. I would be laying in bed almost asleep, and the show would just start blasting out of the television with constant arguments and bleeping noises. I mean, goddammit, at that hour, it sounds like some sort of domestic disturbance is happening on my premises. So anyway, I tried to watch the show for a few minutes, and it was actually sort of entertaining for a while. I ended up watching the full episode, and I think I might have watched the best one ever, coincidentally. So let me just go on to say that this show is most definitely staged in the most hilarious ways, and it makes it even that much cringier since the show takes itself so seriously. I don't know why people back then used to watch this. I mean, I pretty much only did because I would be sick from school and stayed home and just watched whatever was on sometimes, but I don't get how this show aired for 7 whole years. But then again, the entertainment we have nowadays that are keeping Gen Z at the foot of their beds is this type of content.
Take your cash, take your kilo, yes, 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 take your audience.
So who am I to judge based on past generations' media? Okay, so the episode, or should I say the last repo of the episode, is a yacht. And who owns yachts? Very dangerous people, I guess. Like the ones you see on movies who at the drop of a hat will shoot someone overboard. So naturally, the entire cast was all like, oh, I got a bad feeling about this one, to foreshadow that something bad's gonna happen.
You know, Sony was really optimistic because these guys are moving in towards shore. But we don't know a thing about them or what they've been doing out there all this time. Now, Sonia may be feeling good, but I'm sure not.
So they get to the boat and head to pay Vince Vaughn a little visit. Sonia takes the back seat and gets Ron to sit next to her. I'm assuming they told Ron to move up front for balance because it cuts to Sonia immediately telling Ron to sit up front, leaving her in the back by herself. Check it out, it's kind of funny.
I'm gonna take right up here, is that okay?
Yeah, I'll sit back here on the safe spot. Come on, Ronnie.
Actually, just Sonia in the back.
Ronnie, why don't you go on that side, bro?
Yeah, that should be
Balance
good.
this out. We all know how to swim, right?
Because I'm grabbing a hold of whoever can.
Man, I can swim. I don't hope I don't have to swim out here, though. Man, I'm not feeling all that good, dog.
God, this is really the B team when it comes to the repo industry. I mean, you got Matt here who loses his shit every time he gets a letter in the mail, and Ronnie who gets seasick after 2 minutes on a boat, and then you got Sonia. Yeah, so they aren't just going to sea all by themselves, they've got backup. You can tell that they had lots of fun making this show, just with all the extreme scenarios that they find themselves in, which you're about to see.
Stop scraping the bottom of the boat, man!
Sonia! What? About a quarter mile out! 12 o'clock!
Nah, I'm just kidding, here's the actual boat.
Matt!
Yeah, buddy!
See if you see the name, it's a
Hold on.
Let me adjust my sunglasses.
Relax. All right, that's our boat.
Bullshit!
Yeah, I'm not sure why none of them have binoculars at this point. I mean, that seems pretty important if you're trying to identify a specific yacht. But good thing they just sailed out to sea, and they found the yacht cruising around seemingly without purpose. Matt spots the name of the yacht somehow by adjusting his sunglasses like fucking Dr. Gadget or some shit, and so they commence Operation Repo on their asses.
The reason I got into this job was for the adrenaline rush, and every single repo I've ever had, I got that adrenaline rush. But I tell you, when I saw that yacht out on the water, my heart just sank, because I knew all of us were just sailing right into trouble. Is there some kind of sign we can give them that we're having radio trouble?
Hey, man, them dudes got on camo and all that, man. They don't look all friendly to me, dog.
Relax, we're here, we can't turn back.
Oh,
Relax.
my God.
Relax. Can we come on and use your radio? Hey, can you hear me?
Gringo.
We're having radio trouble. Can we come on and use your radio?
¿Qué?
What? Do you speak English?
No.
Estamos teniendo problemas con el radio. Podemos usar el radio de usted.
Okay.
Okay, he said for us to get up.
Gracias, Granat.
Hey, you sure that's what he said, dude?
If I ever need fertilizer, I've got a lot of it. Close to 80 tons.
Hold on, what you
Hey,
doing,
Bo.
dude?
We'll get on this
How
boat.
you doing? You're gonna love this neighborhood.
So the crew begins to feel a little anxious around the guys with camo on a yacht who only speak Spanish. Sonia begins talking to them about the repossession order, which to everyone's surprise, they aren't gonna have any of it.
Teniendo problemas con el radio y también necesitamos gas, por eso estamos aquí.
Tell him we're doing a documentary.
Estamos haciendo un documentario
Ask him if we can use his radio.
y queríamos saber si
Tell him I'll
podemos
have a
usar
number
su
9,
radio porque estamos
Diet
teniendo un
Coke.
problema con el radio de nosotros.
We appreciate it, thank you.
He doesn't believe us.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Carlos, Luis, love this neighborhood.
So Mexican Vince Vaughn calls up his boys to illegally detain the Repo gang, knowing that they must be there for ulterior reasons. One of them seems to not be able to find a comfy hold on his gun, so he's probably a rookie, I guess. They order the Repo crew to be placed at the back of the boat, where they'll be held at gunpoint. Now you might be asking yourself, why is the cameraman not a part of this? Why is he seemingly invisible to the cartel guys? I guess the cameraman never actually die. It's a real phenomenon. Watch any movie except Cloverfield. Now check out this 10 out of 10 acting from this cartel Vince Vaughn guy. He sounds like a supervillain.
Radio. And you just happen to find my boat?
Let me get my boat back over, we'll get off, we'll never see
You ain't
again.
going nowhere.
Oh my
In
God.
fact, I'm beginning to enjoy your company. Why don't you take our new friends to the back of the boat? Muévese! Muévese!
Come on!
We have an order for repossession from this boat. That's why we're here, man.
Remember the backup I mentioned earlier? Well, I guess they just happened to be a little late. But that's okay because the noise from the chopper was able to distract these Spy Kids henchmen so that Sonia, Ron, and Matt could restrain them. Turns out you can make this stuff up. Not only that, the locksmith from the Repo gang jumps into the sea from the helicopter to, I don't know, I guess swim aboard and repo the shit out of that yacht. I don't know, check this out, it's pretty stupid but entertaining.
Possession from this boat. That's why we're here, man.
Oh, we're just I have no idea.
Targets in sight and appear to be holding hostages, requesting clear to engage. Hold your fire, we got the Repo men down there. What are you, a kid waiting for me to watch? Go! Previously on Operation Repo. So they all, including Sonia, get the jump on these guys, where the evil Vince Vaughn runs away in typical evil guy fashion, and the dudes who jumped out of the helicopter swam in full clothing over to the yacht. They end up getting Vince, and Matt celebrates a little early and gets a little superficial cut on his arm. I don't know, I guess they didn't tie this guy up properly and he was able to slash Matt with his knife. Matt overreacts, I think, and tourniquets his arm even though it's not really bleeding, and Sonia calls Mayday on the yacht, and I guess this NPC right here was just piloting the boat and watched the whole commotion and just didn't give a fuck. Then he showed Sonia how to operate the radio, which I mean probably isn't that hard to find out, but still. They finally arrive on land where they get a few last kicks into the people who bought the boat and they all celebrate afterwards. But yeah, Operation Repo is super entertaining even though it has fake written all over it. I still had a fun time watching it. I found my remote too a couple days ago, so I can finally put this show to rest. But yeah, that'll do it for now, boyos, and I'll see you next time.